Welcome back, Gamma 21. I'm not really sure how to kick things off this morning. It may be best if we simply focus on our mission. I know that's what Captain Dahl would have wanted. Today's SCP is SCP-6843. Containment Class: Safe. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-6843 is to be kept secured within a standard containment chamber in Site-73. Only personnel with Level 2 clearance or higher who are trained to operate SCP-6843 are authorized to interact with SCP-6843. SCP-6843 is to be kept within the designated containment chamber when operated once a month. There must be a minimum of 2 on-site staff with Level 2 clearance or higher trained to fully operate SCP-6843. A copy of the Trial by Fire 3 walkthrough document is required to be within 1 meter range of SCP-6843. Description: SCP-6843 is an unbranded laptop. SCP-6843 indefinitely runs a program called Trial by Fire 3. Furthermore, the program Trial by Fire 3, designated SCP-6843-1, cannot be exited. No other software can be executed on SCP-6843. No computer data can be uploaded onto SCP-6843 or downloaded from SCP-6843. All attempts to access any data on SCP-6843 have so far failed. Material testing of SCP-6843 illustrates that it is made of an indestructible, unknown substance that imitates the appearance and properties of glass, plastic, and stainless steel. X-ray analysis of SCP-6843 interior does not highlight anything anomalous. However, no corporation logos, serial numbers, or writing, excluding the symbols on the keyboard, of any kind can be found on both interior and exterior of SCP-6843. SCP-6843-1 resembles and functions as a typical early 1990s point-and-click adventure game. The title screen of SCP-6843-1 states that it is version 1.9 and that it was developed in 1991 by Dune Mountain Games. The use of the Foundation-operated web analysis bot Oscar-12, Dune Hunter, has since led to the discovery of an additional SCP that runs a program bearing the name Trial by Fire. Human subjects who press any key on SCP-6843's keyboard initiate SCP-6843-1. Subjects who have started SCP-6843-1 are unable to sleep, eat, drink, or move more than 1 meter away from SCP-6843 until it is completed. Subjects observed playing SCP-6843-1 for extended periods of time suffer from a number of afflictions caused by a lack of movement and poor hydration or nutritional intake. Subjects unable to complete SCP-6843-1 ultimately expire from dehydration, exhaustion, and deep vein thrombosis. If a subject playing SCP-6843-1 dies before completing SCP-6843-1, SCP-6843 reboots to the program's title screen and all progress is lost. SCP-6843-1 must be started and completed before the first Tuesday of every month, Eastern Standard Time. Failure to start SCP-6843-1 before the first Tuesday of the month results in the immediate fatalities of 10 random persons within a 10-mile radius. Failure to start SCP-6843-1 by the following Tuesday results in the number of deceased and range of SCP-6843's influence to grow exponentially every week until the game is started. If no persons are within the initial radius of SCP-6843 by the first Tuesday of the month, SCP-6843's influence will grow until a number of victims matches the number of Tuesdays SCP-6843-1 has not been started. Additionally, if SCP-6843-1 has not been completed before the next first Tuesday of the next month, the fatality rate reaches 100 persons within a 100-mile radius and the cycle restarts. Autopsy reports from the SCP-6843 victims show rapid cell deterioration and shrinkage in critical organs, similar to the effects of severe dehydration. Subjects dedicated to operating SCP-6843 have remarked they feel a strong sense of joy originating from SCP-6843 when they initiated SCP-6843-1. Likewise, subjects report a sense of fulfillment from SCP-6843 when they completed SCP-6843-1 and a sense of anger when not operated. It is theorized, therefore, that SCP-6843's termination of individuals who have yet to interact with SCP-6843 stems from a possible desire for attention. SCP-6843 was recovered from the Central Library in Los Angeles, California on October 14, 2018, after numerous spontaneous fatalities were reported in local news outlets. Field Agent Roberta Lawrence noticed SCP-6843 powered on in the library's storage. Lawrence started SCP-6843-1 and immediately noticed she was unable to step away from SCP-6843. When Lawrence's partner physically tried to restrain her, she overpowered him, killing him in the struggle. Lawrence was terminated by a third field agent, and SCP-6843 was secured. There was no evidence of SCP-6843 in the library's records apart from an unauthored walkthrough of SCP-6843-1 with the title Trial by Fire 3 Walkthrough. The walkthrough has no anomalous properties and is printed on standard A4 paper from the same stock as used by the library. The walkthrough is accurate, apart from the title, and it is generally considered impossible to complete SCP-6843-1 without it. I had originally intended on going through the walkthrough with you all. However, due to the nature of it being a walkthrough, it is not as enjoyable to listen to as it is to read. You will be required to read through and memorize the entire walkthrough as well, so I will be providing that documentation for you. Addendum SCP-6843-1. Lectures are offered to all on-site personnel with Level 2 clearance and above by Dr. Leadham, who will use recordings of SCP-6843-1 to educate staff on how to efficiently complete the program. Addendum SCP-6843-2. Although personnel are encouraged to learn SCP-6843-1 in the event that assigned trained staff are incapacitated, there have been recent discouraging reports surrounding SCP-6843 use by employees of the Foundation. Staff are reminded, again, not to gamble for competing times or organize speedrun leaderboards for SCP-6843-1. The Foundation discourages such behaviors, and any personnel caught exhibiting these behaviors will be punished. That concludes the documentation. We'll be easing back into things while we reconstitute our numbers. You have the copies of the walkthrough in front of you, so I recommend reading through them a few times. Acting Captain Lieutenant Peterson will be going over it with you all to ensure memorization. Additionally, once on site, you will all receive a lecture from Dr. Leadham. Feel free to come up and ask your questions if you have them, but if not, good luck and stay safe.